Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. I want to ask each of you, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't? John Hood, I'll start with you.
Well, I'm not sure I wish I could have said this because I couldn't have said this. We were in the speed round at the end, and Brad brought up the question of the new investigation. The FBI, actually not a new investigation, but new allegations made public about a variety of corruption scandals within college basketball. The initial focus was on other schools besides the ones in the ACC, but I don't think it's going to be limited to that. And what the FBI appears to have done is gotten somebody in a sting, flipped them, had them record conversations, and who knows the ramifications. Some of the things I've read and heard about this could be far-reaching, nationwide, certainly including ACC schools and many others.
Wow. That's what we need is more scandal among ACC schools. Brad Crone,
well,
what do you wish you'd have said?
I'll follow up with John. We were up against the clock coming out of the show. Joe took all my time. And the Wall Street Journal had a huge article in Wednesday's paper about this investigation. And you've got 3 schools in the ACC, Louisville, Miami, and NC State. And John's correct. Some of the sources working for the FBI undercover are coming out of the American Athletic Union, which is amateur basketball high school. And it's going to absolutely be earth-shaking for the college basketball world as a whole. I've not had a chance to talk to Bob Orr yet. I can't wait to get his input because he has been engaged in this debate for a long period of time. He knows the real underbelly of NCAA basketball in North
had some
Carolina
conversations
and across
with
the
him, and it's fairly scary. Joe Mavretic, what do you wish you'd have said on last week's show?
Well, I didn't want to contradict the moderator, but I don't believe that the teachers
Why
are...
would that stop you now? Since when did that stop you?
I'm trying to be kind.
Go ahead.
here.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think that teachers are the most important people in a school building. As a matter of fact, I think everybody that's employed in a school building at one time or another gets to be the most important person. If you don't think so, go into the cafeteria at lunchtime when nobody showed up, or wait at the stop when the school bus driver doesn't show up. So the reason that we call the principal is because that person is the senior educational leader in that building. And for far too long, we have believed the propaganda that the teacher is the holiest of holies. That is not the case. The principal sets the standards, sets the pace, sets the tone, and anybody who has been in a North Carolina public school knows that the building reflects the principal.
I can't wait to see the hate
Joe's
mail
got
I'm
a
going to get from
flamethrower
this.
tonight.
Yeah, he's been throwing flames. Chris, what do you wish you'd have said on last
I don't know
week's
how to
show?
follow that. Well, what I wish I have said, we talked a little bit about the principal pay plan, and I still maintain one of the problems, the way this General Assembly operates, is they don't have exhaustive hearings on huge issues. They don't call stakeholders together in public. They don't let people testify. They do these things, they rush them, they put them in the budget, and then they say, oh, we made a mistake, we got to fix it. Some principals aren't going to get a raise, some might get a pay decrease. All that being said, we have a special session starting this coming Wednesday. Just in a few days. No agenda has been made public. Maybe it will be the last minute. There's the Speaker sent an email to the members of the House telling them what he thought was going to come up. Constitutional amendments, interestingly, were not on the list.
Oh, really?
A lot of people thought that was going to happen. My overall point, though, is this is no way to run a state government. Joe Mavretic knows this better than anybody. The public deserves to know what's happening when their legislature comes to town. Most people in town have completely forgotten about the way we ought to run a state government, and this is not it.
Well, we'll be talking about that special session on next week's show. Thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.